Всем привет, друзья! Мы продолжаем играть в Final Fantasy XVI и продолжаем заниматься всякими разными делами. К примеру, сейчас у нас есть сюжетное задание добраться до утеса Клич Ястреба. Также мы можем пойти поискать специально монстров, которые есть на доске для охотников. Также можем узнать что-нибудь новенькое у Вивиан.
Here for another of my lectures. What is it that you wish to learn?
Оказавшись в убежище, поговорите с Вивиан в комнате с картами, чтобы ознакомиться с ситуацией в мире, узнать подробности о событиях в Одистии, повторно прослушать предыдущие лекции Всезнайки и проанализировать отношения с персонажами. Обзор текущего состояния дел и прошлых событий в Одистии. Здесь можно ознакомиться с подробностями текущих и прошлых событий, связанных с Клайвом. Сведения обновляются по мере развития основного сюжета. Используйте L1, R1 для переключения между важными моментами приключений Клайва. Ну, я думаю, это... просто вспомнить прошлое, если давно не играл, наверное. Наверное, так.
Of course.
Здесь доступна подробная инфографика отношений между персонажами Final Fantasy XVI, которая обновляется по мере развития основного сюжета. Тоже временные отрезки есть. Считается погибшим таинственная фигура. Доминант огня. Доминант Феникса. Блин, прикольно, что союзник передает титул. Доминант Феникса. Союзник. Главные герои. Ультима. Ну ясно, прикольно. Прикольно. Ну, на доску охотников пока не буду смотреть, потому что... наткнусь сам, наткнусь. Захочу кого-нибудь убить, пойду, найду, убью. Сейчас я хочу отправиться... взять дополнительное задание. Вот что я хочу. Я в ту сторону уже ходил, но до конца не дошел. Потому что подумал, что уж больно далеко я иду. Сейчас посмотрим, что там за квест.
See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died.
А в чем проблема?
And now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Почему бы и нет? Порадуй их.
It'd be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
Давайте отнесем яблочки.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
Основы валлистийской ботаники. Отростки Мальборо. Отсеченные отростки сушить от 3 до 5 дней, пока не станут ломкими. Затем растереть в ступке и добавить горячее молоко керла для лечения меланхолии, подагры и лунного недуга. При сборе следует проявлять осторожность, чтобы не потревожить носителя отростков. Журнал экспериментов главный ботаник Богумил смешал равные части мертвой земли и гумуса с виноградников стогов Голтона. Из 6 посаженных ростков 2 выжили и зацвели, однако через 7 ночей погибли. Даже с добавкой лучшего чернозема с имперских территорий мертвая земля страдает от недостатка питательных веществ. Вероятно, ситуацию исправят дополнительные удобрения – селитра, поташ или навоз ездового чакоба. Проверю на следующем этапе экспериментов. Кстати, а где место, где задания можно просматривать, которые есть? Неужели рабочий стол? Ладно, погнали обратно. Я думал, телепортируюсь сразу отсюда в какое-нибудь место на карте. Но, как вы видите, нужно в убежище задание выполнить.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. It would explain Black Fox.
Птица, кое равных нет. Прости, что заваливаю тебя своими дурацкими письмами. Все можно было бы обсудить лично, однако на каждый день, проведенный вместе, у нас приходится по 2 в разлуке. Я была рада услышать, что ты нашел Амброзию, или теперь ее должно звать Белое Сердце. Помню, ты упоминал, что твоя Чукоба рискнула своей жизнью, лишь бы спасти тебя в ту ночь у врат Феникса. Прошли годы, а она занимается все тем же, защищает других. Не все меняется со временем. Верно, Клайв? Это написал нам Джилл. Ой, круто. Так, в итоге, какое место ведет к заданиям? Не могу понять. Может, пока такого места нету?
I hear there's trouble. That broom's as
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martell.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Да, пустяки. Просто яблочки принес.
Others weren't so lucky though.
Каждому лично, что ли, вручить? Ну, офигеть.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Мне еще обратно идти?
So much as a thank you.
Пиздец.
Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's
Да, конечно,
regards.
мне же делать нечего. Пойдем. Никуда не спешу, спасать мир. Делать жизнь людей лучше. Не-не. Я вон яблочки поношу лучше. Ладно, это было неизвительно, просто... Я уверен был на 1000000%, что я не пойду обратно. Но это слишком уж заставлять бегать тудым-сюдым. Можно было бы телепортироваться, я бы претензий не предъявлял.
Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Ну, квест прикольный. Как бы добрый, со смыслом. Яблочки плохо пририсованы только.
Just look at her. Isn't Martel in fine fettle?
Так, ну все. Теперь можно точно... А, нам больше никуда нельзя. Только на сюжет. Ну ладно. Ну, видимо, пока что. Южная Розария.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Кровные узы.
How
Погнали.
far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry.
Ну, тут не маленькая область,
There are still many
кстати.
settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber. Let's go.
А кто там хотел на меня напасть, не пойму. Кому, блядь, оторвать лицо? Пчела? Чё пчела? А, еще и росток какой-то.
Come on.
Не знаю, стоит ли по округе бегать. Мне пчел вообще не нравится.
Thanks, girl.
Вивер. Бля, я же нажал. Так, ладно, вдруг мне будет дополнительное задание здесь. А я хожу просто так брожу.
Ready, go?
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her,
Бля, говорят как
that
фанатики.
she might rise once again from the ashes,
О чем вообще
to
речь может
welcome
быть?
a new dawn. It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
We're going hunting for outlaws. How do you like that, boy?
There was a time
Жена
when
мэра.
Aspen might have stood up to those men.
Word is, Porty soldiers closed their gates to all but the highway, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you?
Ну,
At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath,
then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Около Испула есть какой-то такой враг особенный.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Можно было бы сейчас справиться, но я пока не горю желанием. Ебать. А. Я думал, мне конец.
Ever since the appointed tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's plans?
You're not going to like it.
It's over.
Налево, направо. Налево больше территории. Браслет быка.
More of my mother's men.
Даже проверять не хочется, что там было. Я думаю, то же самое сейчас. Громовержец. Ой.
Blood, Clive.
Его кровище.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Что просто так очередная...
You know who we are. And still, you would bear
Ну вы
your
кучка
skin.
говноедов, черных, блядь.
Why
Все
then?
что... Ну.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Я сейчас усну, чел.
Say
Хватит
that
разговаривать.
again.
Наконец-то, блядь.
I'll show you a true sword of Rosaria.
Там хиллер, блядь. Как-то я это... Упустил этот момент. Так, вот здесь. Они толстые, прям пиздец. Долго их надо бить.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you... We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Oldhila. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Oldhill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Что нас там ждет?
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Бля.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Так, ладно, предлагаю на этом закончить. Что-то меня подрубает спать. Продолжим в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. А главное, комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться. До скорых встреч.